You did everything right. You went to school. You got a stable job. You followed the plan everyone told you would work. Study hard.
Get a degree.
Build a career. Buy a home. Live a comfortable middle-class life. For decades, that formula was repeated almost like financial common sense. Parents told it to their kids. Teachers reinforced it. And most people assumed that if you followed the steps, stability would eventually follow. But something strange started happening. Because today, even people doing everything right are starting to feel something uncomfortable. A quiet realization that's difficult to explain. The math doesn't work anymore. You earn more than your parents did. And yet somehow life feels harder to afford. Groceries feel expensive. Rent feels insane. Homes feel impossible. And the lifestyle that used to define the middle class now feels like something only the wealthy can afford. And that disconnect can be deeply confusing. Because on paper, your life looks successful. You have a career. You have income. You're doing what society told you to do. But when you open your bank account, the numbers often tell a very different story. If you understand why this is happening, you start to see money very differently. Because the middle-class life hasn't disappeared, but the price of it has quietly exploded. Let's simplify the math today. For decades, the middle-class formula looked simple. One home, 1 or 2 cars, kids, some vacations, and maybe retirement someday. Nothing extravagant, just a stable life. But the cost of those normal things has changed dramatically. Start with housing. In the United States, the median home price today sits around $420,000. 30 years ago, homes typically cost about 3 times household income. Today, in many cities, that number is closer to 6 or even 7 times income. That one change alone completely breaks the middle-class equation. Because housing is usually the largest expense in any household. And when that one piece doubles relative to income, everything else in the financial system starts to stretch. Now, add transportation. The average new car price in America is approaching $48,000. Not a luxury car, just the average car. And most households need 2. That means a typical family could easily be financing $80,000 to $100,000 in vehicles. But what makes this even more subtle is how normal it feels. 7-year loans, monthly payments, dealer financing. It all makes the price feel manageable, even when the long-term cost keeps rising. Now, let's talk about childcare. For many families, childcare now costs $10,000 to $18,000 per year per child. In some cities, it's even higher, which means that before a family even starts thinking about investing or saving, a huge portion of their income is already gone. And this is where many middle-class households feel the squeeze most intensely. Because these costs arrive early in life, right when people are trying to build stability. Then there's healthcare, insurance premiums, deductibles, unexpected medical bills. Even middle-class families with insurance often face thousands of dollars in annual costs. And we haven't even mentioned college yet. Student loan payments alone average hundreds of dollars per month for many households. When you stack all of these expenses together, something interesting happens. Individually, each one feels manageable. But combined, they create a lifestyle that costs far more than it used to. Now imagine a household earning $90,000 per year. That sounds like a solid middle-class income. After taxes, that might translate to roughly $5,500 per month in take-home pay. Now, let's build a normal middle-class budget. Mortgage or rent, $2,000. 2 car payments and insurance, $1,200. Groceries, $800. Childcare, $1,200. Utilities, internet, phones, $350. Health insurance and medical expenses, $400. Student loans, $400. Suddenly, something uncomfortable appears. That family is already spending over $6,000 per month, but their take-home income was only $5,500. The math doesn't work. And this is the moment where many people begin questioning themselves. Did I overspend? Did I make bad decisions? Am I behind everyone else? Not because they're irresponsible, not because they bought luxury things, but because the cost of normal life quietly outpaced income. And this is where the real psychological pressure begins. Because culturally, this lifestyle is still presented as normal. Commercials show families in large homes, driving new SUVs, going on vacations. But behind the scenes, many families are financing that lifestyle with debt. Longer loans, credit cards, home equity borrowing, and, increasingly, less savings. This creates a strange modern reality. People can look financially successful from the outside while feeling completely stressed about money on the inside. Checking their bank account before buying groceries, delaying investing, worrying about emergencies, and quietly wondering if they're doing something wrong. But the truth is often much simpler. The middle-class lifestyle itself has become far more expensive than most people realize. And the system around money doesn't necessarily warn you about that. Banks profit when you borrow. Dealerships profit when you finance. Credit card companies profit when balances carry over. No one profits when you slow down and question the system. So the cultural message stays the same. Upgrade the house. Upgrade the car. Upgrade the lifestyle. But the people who quietly build wealth often do something different. They create margin. Margin means living slightly below what you could technically afford, driving cars longer, keeping fixed costs lower, saving before upgrading lifestyle. Because wealth isn't built from appearances. It's built from flexibility, the ability to handle emergencies, the ability to invest consistently, the ability to make decisions without financial panic. That freedom rarely comes from the most impressive lifestyle. Sometimes it comes from the most boring financial choices. Driving a car longer, buying a smaller house, ignoring lifestyle pressure. Those decisions rarely look impressive in the moment, but over years, they quietly create something powerful: control. And that's the real shift many people eventually discover. The goal isn't just earning more money. The goal is building a life where money works for you instead of controlling you. Because the biggest financial upgrade isn't a bigger house. It's breathing room. And the people who understand this stop asking one question: can I get approved for this? And start asking a better one: will this give me more freedom or less? Once you see that difference, you never think about money the same way again.